You know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. It seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I beg, borrow, and I borrow. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the coffee hour here on Studio Live today. Yes, it is Sunday morning, and today we are taking it easy like a Sunday morning. I have my mug with my coffee. StudioLiveToday.com/merch, just in case you were wondering where you can pick up a stylish Studio Live Today mug. But I hope you are all doing well and are ready to try something out, because this is going to be a wee bit interesting, or at least I hope so, because I'm experimenting with a slightly different format here today that I'm going to be using in the future and trying out, and maybe I'll even use this as a busking concept in the future. I actually borrowed this. So back in the 90s, I was walking down Rundle Mall here in Adelaide, and there was a guy busking with a guitar, and he had a big sign in front of him, and he said, "The Human Jukebox." And it had 100 songs with numbers and songs next to them. And like, this was the 90s, so it was like a bunch of Nirvana and Pearl Jam and Green Day. I was like, oh, this is cool. And you'd go up, and you basically, if you donated, you could pick a song and he'd play. And I'm like, that's really innovative. What an interesting idea. What a good way to get donations, but also give some people some involvement and some interaction. So I thought I would try something like that out. But don't worry, you don't have to reach into your pockets today. You're welcome to, but you don't have to. If you do want to drop a PayPal or Super Chat, any sort of donation, you can do that and select a song. But I've also got a random number generator ready to go as well. So let's just jump over. We'll share my screen. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So if we bring up our screen here, yes, we have Google's standard random number generator here with 1 to 100, and then I have my 100 songs. And yes, these are all songs chosen from various happy hours that we've done over the last 12 weeks or so, no longer than that. 16 plus weeks. So we've got a heap in there. I'll just make sure they should also be down. The full list should be in the description of this video if I've done it right. So let me just really quickly view this over on the YouTube. I'm going to turn down the volume or it'll start playing my live ping pong thing back. We'll come to the bottom here and we'll see if this is going to work. Seems to be there. There it is. So if you go to the description, it's got the details there of how you can support me, and then it's got the jukebox list. So number 001, which is Aha with Take On Me, right down to number 100. Oh no, I've put too many. I've put 112 in there, and I've only got 100 in my list here. If you pick anything from 101 to 112, I'll have to jump over and find those. I didn't realize I put them in. I thought I was limiting it to 100. But apparently not. Apparently I've put in the full list. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do here today. We are going to be playing these. So why don't we test out the theory, shall we? Let's test out the random number generator, and we'll do this together, and we'll see what the first official song is going to be here on the coffee break. So we're going to hit the generate button here between 1 and 100. Roll them bones. 30. So number 30 is what we'll be playing. So we're going to come down here the list. Now, because I've got these two lists, I've got the master list. I think the master list might have been the one that I used. Yeah, it was. So the master list is the one I used. So this is what we'll go with. We'll just zoom in on that one. And let's find out what number 30 is. What am I playing? Oh, what am I playing? I'm playing Ed Sheeran. Jade will be delighted that we're starting off with Ed Sheeran. So let's play this Ed Sheeran tune. It's called The A-Team. Let's see how quickly Pete can find his music for this one. The A-Team by Ed Sheeran, and we'll bring that one up and we'll play a version of this. This is Ed Sheeran's tune, The A-Team, here on Studio Live. lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. They scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand, going mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight. In the pipe she cries to another land, sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. Fly, fly. Angel to fly, to fly, to fly. An angel will die. There you go. I gave you the truncated version. The one verse wonder. Did you hear that? I don't know if they're still doing this, but I heard like a couple of years ago that some radio stations, at the bequest of their listeners who would tune out after like a minute, would play cut down 1 minute versions of songs, or maybe it was 2 minutes. It was kind of weird. It was like, yeah, people just want to hear the hook a couple of times and then they want to hear a different song. So yeah, there you go. I played the one verse, one chorus version of Ed Sheeran's The A-Team there. But let's roll the dice again. Well, you know what? If anyone does have a number that they want to go to the list, won't even charge it. So I'll do another random one, and then if folks want to put a number of their choosing from the list, then I'll happily play whatever I randomly just click on in the comments, because I haven't said g'day. I haven't said g'day to the folks who are here live, and I'll do that after this song. But let's do another roll of the dice, shall we? We will go generate. Doom. Number 17 has rolled up. We got some Bush and some Glycerine. Right, I do love this song. This one will probably play all the way through, because this is a very, very cool song. So I'm stalling for time while I type into my list here. I need a better way to categorize and keep all this together in one spot. Let's make sure we can see the whole section here of Glycerine. There we go. We're good. So let's play this one. This is a song, one of my favourite 90s tunes from the great British band called Bush. And have a little sip of coffee, and we'll play this tune. Don't let the days go by, Glycerine. So let's hit the button like that. Whoop. I've got to get my words up in front of me. There we go. All right. Little reverb for this one. Got to get that Gavin Newsom? No, that's the mayor of California. Gavin. Someone tell me Gavin, lead singer of Bush. All right, let's give this one a go. Must be your skin I'm sinking in, must be for real, 'cause now I can feel, and I don't mind. It's not my kind, it's not my time to wonder why everything's gone white and everything's grey. Now you're here, now you're away. Don't want this, remember that. I'll never forget where you're at. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, Glycerine. I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Are you at one, or do you lie? We live in a wheel where everyone steals. When we rise, it's like strawberry fields. treated you bad. You bruised my face, couldn't love you more. You got a beautiful taste. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. Couldn't change though I wanted to. Should have been easier by 3. Our old friend Fear, you and me. Glycerine, glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine. Could have played more of that, but the hand was starting to cramp from all of those bar chord formations. I know they're only really power chords, and I was only playing them as power chords because I like to cheat. But yeah, what a really nice song, and some pretty relevant words there. I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Oh, classic 90s angsty songwriting that I'm sure many of us can relate to these days. Sorry, you're going to get some ASMR coffee slurping here today. I apologise for that in advance. But yeah, very, very cool song. Gary says, there must be a mistake. Couldn't find Chop Suey on the list. Yeah, I know. That would have been fun, though. That would have been fun. We've got a lot of people voting for 19. Now, I don't know what 19. We've got 19 from Russ. Russ wants 19. And Tom Rochelle, second's 19. Someone else asked for 19, clearly. Russ again. Russ is just casting his vote several times. Let's see what 19 is. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, okay. Thank you for requesting this. So if we come over to the screen, 19 is a little cake tune called "Sheep Go to Heaven." Again, pretty fitting here at the moment with everything going on in the world that we would play this tune. So a good request and something that could be a little bit of fun here. So let me just find it in my list. If I type the word sheep, not goats, sheep. I'm writing a song called Sheeple too, by the way. I've just realised I searched sheep and it brought up Sheeple. So yeah, we're going to go with this one. All right, let's turn up some little bit of verb on this one. Don't need a lot because this is going to be a little bit of a rockin' tune. Have I got the right thing? Yeah, I've got myself back over here. Let's play this tune. Cakes, Sheep Go to Heaven from back in 1998. Goes like this. I'm not feeling alright today. I'm not feeling that great. I'm not catching on fire today. Love has started to fade. I'm not gonna smile today. I'm not gonna laugh. You're out living it up today. I got bills to pay, and the grave digger puts on the forceps. The stonemason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut. The carpenter can take you out to lunch. Now I just want to play on my panpipes. I just want to drink me some wine. As soon as you're born you start dying, so you might as well have a good time. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. All right, oh yeah. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. Bold marquees with stupid bad names. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. Bold marquees with stupid band names. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. And the grave digger puts on the forceps. Stonemason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut. The carpenter can take you out to lunch. Oh no, now I just want to play on my panpipes. I just want to drink me some wine. As soon as you're born, you start dying. So you might as well have a good time. Oh yeah. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Alright. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. There you go. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Sorry, I was clipping on my vocals there. I was getting into it a little bit. I'm going to drop the gain on those vocals a bit so I don't do that. Funny, I just did a Q&A show and I'm like, the worst thing you want to do is digital clipping. Cut to 10 minutes later, Pete clipping on his vocal bus. Anyway. Good suggestion. Love it. Love playing that song. So much fun. Such a cool song. Cake. If you've ever seen the video for that, really cool animated video. And it's funny, the bit where they say, I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. Bold marquees with stupid band names. And it's like cuts to like cake. It's like tonight, cake. It's like, yeah, I love it. I love a band that can take the piss out of themselves. We've got a couple of requests that have come in here from folks who've put some money, have dropped their Rupel in the slot. So to speak. Of course, I'm going to choose 4T2. I've got to find out what 4T2 is. Let's jump over to the list, and we'll come down to 4T2, which is Gautier, somebody that I used to know. Let me just make sure that it's the same on both of them. We got see, it's Jack Johnson, anything but the truth. Let me see what I put on my, because I've changed up my lists now. So hopefully the 17 was the right 17 that I played. Before, because I've realized what I'll have to refer to is the actual list on YouTube, because that's what you folks are viewing. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to view it on the YouTube and make sure that I'm getting the right stuff going on here. So this is experimental, so we can continue doing this, and we'll get it happening. We'll get it to a bit more. Yeah, somebody. So I think that was the right one that Jay did actually want, is the Gautier song. 42. Yes, it's definitely Gautier. So that's what we're going to be playing, is Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. Let's find it in my list here. This is a fun song. I do love this song as well. It's very Sunday morning. We've woken up a little bit with the cake tune there, but Gautier is going to bring us down a notch or two here. We'll play this one. I play it down in, I think it's A minor. I can't remember. Let's just play along. This is a tune from 2012, Gautier, Australian artist, and it's called Somebody I Used to Know. Make sure I've got all the words on the screen. That's going to have to do it. Close enough. All right. Goes like this. Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you were so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me. Felt so lonely in your company. That was love and it was ache, I still remember. You get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when I found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we could still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off. Made like it never happened and that we were nothing. Even if I don't need your love, you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I don't need you, though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. Me believing it was always something I'd done. And I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said you could let it go and wouldn't get torn up into somebody that you used to know. Didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Have friend collect your records and then just change your number. I guess that I don't need you, no. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody, somebody, somebody. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Some of those phrasings are really good, but they're really hard to remember, especially when you haven't played a tune for a few months, and then you just pick it up and like the bit where have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Like the rhythm of that melody is so good, but yeah, it just means that it's really hard. It's not just like a da 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 da. And that song is an example of a song that is so simple but so cool. And so effective. And yeah, got here for the win, for sure. Better get a move on here. We've got some more requests. Coming in here. I think I was clipping a little bit there again. Again, when I get excited, I sing too loud. I should turn things down a little bit. Erica says I would need to collect my records myself. Just saying. Yeah. There's a short doco. Oh, there's a doco about the song, is there? That would be very, very cool. Gary says, I remember a YouTube video where this song was performed by computer peripherals. It was killer. That sounds awesome. I like it a lot. Hello. We've got Gold. I've got Stu and Andy here. It's good because I don't see the boys on and my friends in the UK and Europe on the happy hour very often because it's usually in the middle of the night for you guys. So glad to have you on board. I think I saw another donation here, which means we're going to have to play a thing. So it's from Russ. So it says, thanks, Pete. Such a great band. So that was in payment for the tune that we played there, the Cake tune that was requested. I'm coming on down at the bottom here. Throw a number if you're new to the stream. You're just catching things. If you throw a number here, if you throw a donation my way, you'll definitely get it played. But yeah, if you just throw a number out there, you'll probably get it played anyway. Erica has thrown out a 58. What's 58 on my list? Well, I'm going to have to go to the list and find out. 58 is Champagne Supernova, the Oasis tune Champagne Supernova. I did play this last week, but I love it so much. It's a really cool song, and I know that we've got the UK folks here as well because we're a little earlier this week. I think that's a very fitting tune to play, and I'm I'm okay at it because I've played it just a week ago. So unlike the Gotcha tune there, which I hadn't played for a long time, I should be able to handle this one okay. He says confidently before failing. No, not really. We'll be fine. All right, Champagne Supernova. This is an Oasis tune. Sing along if you know the words because it's a cool tune. Let's do this thing. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up the dawn and ask her why. A dreamer dreams, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, 'cause people believe they're gonna get away for the summer. But you and I, we live and die, the world's still spinning round, we don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, 'cause people believe they're gonna get away for the summer. But you and I, we live and die, the world's still spinning round, we don't know why. Why? How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? We were getting high. We were getting high. We were getting high. That little cough just rears its niggly little head every now and then, and it was in that last verse. That's a very cool song. Oasis Champagne Supernova. 'Cause clearly need more coffee. It's getting cold. We'll have to switch to the water soon. It'll be interesting to see whether the second half of the happy hour show is actually better than usual, because usually I'm like one or two drinks in by this time. So we will see how things go here. Russ says, I saw a documentary and Wonderwall was actually recorded outside the studio sitting on a wall. Really? Wonderwall on a wall? Love it. Love it. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate it. Absolute jam. So it's a fun song to play. Really appreciate that. Hello to how do I say this? Siddharth, 5:30 p.m. Chicago, loving the tunes. Yes, it's afternoon jams here for folks in other places. We got Amarasia's got a double request back to back here, so we'll honor the first one. We'll chuck 22 on. So thank you for the super chat there, and thank you for checking in and wanting number 22. If I check my list, 22 is going to be it's going to be the Coldplay tune "Viva la Vida" or "Viva la Vid." If you're checking my list, Viva la Vida, Coldplay tune. Let's do this one. We'll find it in my list here. We've got Viva la Vida. This one's a fun one to play too. I do enjoy this song. Really cool chord progression. Coldplay are kind of the kings of chord progressions and melodies that are super simple, again, but are really powerful. So I need the water because, as you know, in this tune, if you know the tune well, we've got the oh, so we need plenty of plenty of the pipes ready to roll for this one. Right, let's play. This is from back in 2008, a Coldplay tune called "Viva la Vida." We'll turn up the verb, and we'll get into this one. It goes like this. We'll start it again with the right chords. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Now the walls would close on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you were gone there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. And wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Now shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Ready? Let's do it. Oh, 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 oh. I psyched myself out of that one. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Oh, 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 oh. knew it. See, I talked myself into it, didn't I? I'm like, do you ever play a song? If for those that play a song, that play music, and you play a song, and you know there's a part you're going to get to where it's going to be challenging, and instead of just getting to it and feeling it and just going with it, your subconscious is thinking about it, and you're like, don't stuff up, don't stuff up, don't stuff up, and then you do. Yeah, it's that. What I've got to say is, crush it, play it well, play it well, play it well. Like I think I need to use some positive psychology on myself for songs like that. That I know I have that I know have a bit that I'm going to potentially struggle with. But good suggestion. Thank you for that one. Appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely. Southern Watt says, "Lucky I'm not close at all to all the fire." I know, fire, fire, fire. Oh man, I've been loving slaps.com. I've mentioned that in every show I think in the last week. Slaps.com is da bomb. Let's come up. I reckon Amaracia had another one. We got other folks throwing different numbers around, so I'm going to try and get to as many of these as I can. Amaracia's thrown another couple of bucks here and has asked for 39. So let's come to 39 on the list and see what we got here. Awesome. Franz Ferdinand, you're putting me to the test. Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand is a very cool song. And let's see if we can do this one justice. This one, I need to get back off the mic a little bit because this one we rock out to a bit. This is going to wake up the neighbours and hopefully folks here on the live show. Let's have a quick try to clear that little frog in my throat. And we'll pop, where was the comment? A lot of folks chatting about things, so which is good. This is a music chat show after all, so a lot of folks having a chat here in the chat, which is good. So we'll come in here and we'll get myself ready. What have we got? Take Me Out, a banger indeed. Amaracia says it's a banger. Franz Ferdinand. All right, and it's got a bunch of different parts and a bunch of slow downs and speed ups and things. And I haven't played it since we did the 2000s Happy Hour, which has got to be about 6 weeks ago. So bear with me. We're going to give this one a crack. I'm gonna change the position, get ready to get windmill the acoustic guitar, and we'll play a Franz Ferdinand tune. Take Me Out. Goes like this. So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered, alive. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot, then we can die. Take me out. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here with you. Don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. I Wayne, this could die. Take me out. One more time. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here with you. You know you're getting into a tune when you lose your pick. Nearly went down the sound hole. That'll be a good one to get on the replay in like slow motion of like through the air. Oh, that's a fun. I forgot how much fun that song was to play. That is indeed a banger. I love it. A banger of most extraordinariness. So thank you for that. More cowbell. We need some more cowbell in our lives. Absolutely. Why not? Let's roll on back up here because I saw some more. Excuse me. I saw some more folks with some more things that were requested. So we'll getting a bit out of breath here, but that's okay. We'll continue on. Now, one of the best supporters of the channel here, I just wanted to find this. I've been scrolling back up. Metallion58 has requested numero 91, or hang on, let me see if I can get my French. What's the one that's 80? It's like 4 and 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 30, 14, 15, 91. 91? No, it's not that, is it? Anyway, 91. But my friend, Mrs. Stanley, Madame Stanley, is like shuddering because I can't remember how to say the number 91. Numbers are like the first thing you learn, right? Yes, I love this tune, and I thank you. I thank you for requesting it. This is a tune. If you don't know it, if you don't know the Dead South, you should, because they're a very, very, very cool band, and they have a very cool song that is a lot of fun to play. It's got whistling in it. So you know it's good because it's got whistling. It's called In Hell, I'll Be in Good Company. Let's just find it in my list. The Dead South. There they are. In Hell. And it's, again, it's a bit of a fun song to play, a bit of a sing-along one. I'll play a shortened version of it because it's a wee bit repetitive without a bunch of the other instrumentation. But let's jump in here. The Dead South from back in 2014. In Hell, I'll Be in Good Company. Goes like this. Dead love couldn't go no further, proud of and disgusted by her, push of a little bruised and battered, oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder, dead wife is what I told her, brass knife sticks into my shoulder, oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I forgot the little bass riff there. I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage it smells, tells, hell spells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, squirt blood, squirt stuff, shirt hang me from a tree. After I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be in good company. Ba-doom, boom. I have forgotten how to play most of that, but a little taste of it. If you haven't checked out the Dead South, they're from up Canada way, Gary Hubs. They're probably your neighbour, because that's what people think about Australia, that everyone knows everyone. But they're up in, what's that place? Is it Manitoba? Or Newfoundland? Someone, people are just like Manitoba and Newfoundland, nothing like each other. Pete, thank you for that. I do nothing if not insult on a nice, equitable basis when I insult people and places. I'm not. What am I? I'm ignorant as opposed to actually flagrantly trying to offend. But yeah, that is the dead South. The dead South. Righty dokie, how we going on time? We got time to squeeze in a few more. Why not? Why not a few more? Yes, the video clip is awesome. You do have to check out the video clip for that one. 100%. All right, I'm scrolling back up. I'm scrolling back up. I'm scrolling back up. Hello to Emil. Thank you. Thank you for being here and thank you for your contribution. We've got requests for a mellow version of Goats. And then put goat in the chat if you agree. Ah, Jade, you have the way. You have the way to bring people along. Yep. All right. We'll goat it up in a minute. Emil, if you had a request from the list down below, then please go ahead and do so. Because I saw that you put a super sticker there, but I didn't see any request from you. So we'll play some goats, and then we'll come back and we'll do that one. Now, do I remember what chords I play Goats when I do it? We'll make something up as we go along. Hey, I've got my Goats here. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this. I've got a thing here saying this is what you do when you. Cool. I'm actually organised for a change. I've helped Future. Past Pete has helped Future Pete by actually putting what chords I play, because I play different chords when I play it acoustically than when I play it electrically, because it's just easier that way. Because I'm playing power chords when I play it usually. Yeah, let's get our goat on, Desolate. Let's do it. Let's goat it. Let's goat it up. Rightio. Let's give us a little bit of reverb. Let's get a lot of reverb. That way we'll disguise any imperfections in the tune. This is my tune. Well, it's actually a tune by Fear Cut, the fictional band called Fear Cut, and this is called Goats. It goes like this. I find it hard to be okay with all the things that are happening in this world. And I find it harder day by day. All the news that is fake, all the walls that they make, and there's one thing that I am sure of. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have a care, and I want to be as free as goats. I think that I might go insane, putting up with all of the things you say and do. Not you, but you know who you are. And I need to find another way to survive in this land. I just might eat a can, and maybe then I can be at one with. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, and I wanna be as free as goats. They might be penned up, but they're not pent up. They might be pent up with rage like me. Goats have it easier than 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 me. And probably you. I might eat a can one of these days, like a goat. And I wrote that song before I knew that goat actually meant like greatest of all time too. Like, and then people are like, "Oh, you wrote a song called Goats. Do you think you're the goat?" And I'm like, A, plural, goats. B, listen to the words. I just want to be a goat. Sometimes I'd love to have the brain of a goat, not have to think. You're learning a few weird things about me. Pete wants to be a goat. That's just weird. Righty dokey. What have we got time for? Another couple to slip in here under the bar. Who haven't I said g'day to? Leon Chris is here. Hello to you. I hope you're well. There we go. They are lucky bastards, those goats. Indeed. And there you go. You can indeed get a copy of your very own copy of Goats. The original is a little different to that one. All right, let's throw up some horns for goats. Get it? Horns? Goats? Get it? I don't think you get it. Goats? Horns? All right. Emil, for you, my friend, of course, Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, which is in my list here. Where is it? What number is it? It's number 78. I don't know why I needed to know the number because you already told me this song. But yes, thank you. Thank you for donating, and thank you everyone for donating. I'll play this tune, and then maybe we'll go out with one random choice to finish the day, or just my choice. Don't you? I have to kind of do my goat impression. Man, don't you to sing this song. So here you go. Double head of goats. All right. All right, that's what we're going to play. We'll kick into this one. This is a Simple Minds tune from all the way back in 1985. This is called Don't You Forget About Me. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Won't you come and see? Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. Love strange or real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we're working on. Slow change, we'll pull it apart. When light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look away, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Walk on by and walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hey, 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 hey. Try to pretend it's my feeling. Well, when in the end I won't harm you or touch your defenses, vanity and security. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone dancing, you know it, baby, and going to take you apart. I'll put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? I got a cough in there. As you walk on by, will you call my name? I say la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I think the right expression is nice try, big fella. Good effort. 10 out of 10 for effort, and let's just leave it at that. Yeah, it is a very cool song. It's a great song. Well, thank you, Emil. Great performance. You know, completely buggered up the beginning and kind of coughed at the end as we were coming into the final stretch, but that's okay. It's got to give it a try, right? You just got to go. Oh, this is nice. So thank you, Emil. So the song I chose because the donation is meant for a lady I used to know. I hope she don't forget about me. Yeah, don't you forget about me. I won't forget about any of you either because it's been wonderful playing here in this darkened room here today under the lights or the slightly darker lights. But yeah, we're going to play one more tune. And I need to choose the right tune, or should we go random? What do you reckon? Should we just roll the dice? Roll the dice and see what comes out? Yeah, we haven't used the random number generator too much here, so let's go to the random number generator. We'll go boom back over to here. We'll hit the button on the random number generator, and this will be what we go out with. And if I don't like it, I'll take a mulligan, and then we'll try again. All right, generate. Boop, 22. I reckon we've had 22, haven't we? We have. We've had Viva La Vida, so we can't play that. Let's generate again. 9. What is 9? What is 9? She's always a woman. Nah, too low key. Let's generate again. 13. Josie. Oh, this could be yeah. Let's bring us out with some punk. Let's bring us out with some old school punk tunes with Blink 182. I think this is good. I think most of you would probably rather some Blink than some Billy. No offense to Billy Joel, but Blink 182, one of my favorite bands from back in the 90s, and this is a tune called Josie that doesn't mention Josie at all, which is interesting. Now, this is a hard one as well because it's got a lot of stuff in it, and I recall that I kind of stuffed it up a wee bit when I sung it last time as well, but we'll just give it a trot because it's in the spirit of trying things. We're just going to do it, and then we'll finish off the show and we'll say goodbye. All right, there's our guitar. This is Josie by Blink 182. Yeah, my girlfriend takes me home when I'm too drunk to drive, and she doesn't get all jealous when I hang out with the guys. She laughs at my dumb jokes when no one does. She brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. Yeah, just because. And my girlfriend likes UINDAC. She's so smart and independent, I don't think she needs me quite half as much as I know I need her. I wonder why there's not another guy that she'd prefer. And when I feel like living up, like my world is falling down, I show up at 3 a.m. She's still up watching Vacation, and I see her pretty face. Takes me away to a better place. I know that everything's gonna be. I know that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, my girlfriend takes collect calls from the road, and it doesn't seem to matter that I'm lacking in the bulge. She laughed at my dumb jokes when no one does. She brings me Mexican Mexican food from sombreros just because. And when I feel like giving up, like the world is falling down, I show up at 3 a.m. She's still up playing PlayStation, and I see her pretty face. Takes me away to a better place, and I know that everything's gonna be fine. Know that everything's gonna be. I know that everything's gonna be. I know that everything's gonna be fine. What a nice message from the boys, from Mark and Tom over at Blink 182. Oh, I unplugged my guitar. It's like, there you go, folks. I've already unplugged the guitar, so we're settling in. We're settling out. Not in. We're settling. What's the opposite of in? Out for the day. Oh, thank you for being here. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, we've got some numbers. We've got lots of numbers here from Amarcia. Not quite sure what's going down with that one, but thank you. Mexican food sounds good. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. People were talking about numbers, like lucky and unlucky numbers. Yeah, I think that's really weird. Like, I'll rant on this for a minute, but did you know that like there's some like planes and hotels and things that legitimately don't have a floor 13? Like they legitimately go 12, 14. Because so many people refuse to stay on floor 13 because they think it's unlucky that they don't build a floor 13. Like, really? Come on, people. Get with the program. Numbers, they don't mean anything. Probably offended a bunch of people that are just like, oh, numerology and astrology are my life. Like, yeah, sorry. If you like that and you're not impacting any other people, more power to you. If you want to touch the doorknob 14 times before you open it because you think that's going to be lucky instead of 13, I don't know. That's fine. Fine with me. Righty dokey. So I'm going to go because as you can tell, my voice is starting to wane. I do a lot of talking on the weekends. So I did a 2-hour show yesterday. I've now done 2 hours of talking today. So it's important, folks, to protect your fingers when you're playing guitar and to protect your voice when you're talking and singing and doing things. So I'm going to take my own advice. I'm going to go and have a go. Yeah, so Gary says in hockey you can't say shutout. Exactly, it's that thing that like don't say shutout. So 1 minute to left in the third period, it's like, hey Gawley, you're about to get a shutout, eh? And then he like punches you in the face with his big hockey mitt. Anyway, that's a bit. See now, what's with the Canadians today? I've been having a go at the Canadians. Seriously. Anyway, we'll be back. Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you, Metallian. Appreciate you here. Tom, Rochelle, Russ, the first stream I caught. Really enjoyed it. Thank you. Yeah, so hopefully folks like you, folks like Stu, who usually can't make it along here, are able to because I did this one a little bit earlier. So we may do a few more. Thank you to Jade, who's been here. Thank you to Emil. Thank you to Amarcia, Desolate. Thank you, Gary. Everybody who's been here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still thinking Mexican food sounds good now. Yeah, maybe I'll go get a burrito. Deliciousness. Alrighty, I'm going to head, but hopefully I'll see you on GarageBand Weekly tomorrow. That's our weekly show all about GarageBand. If you're a GarageBand user, hang around the channel. We've got a bunch of other videos coming up this week. Songtember is still crack-a-lackin', so we are nearly at the halfway point of Songtember. I got to get my butt into gear and finish my song. But thank you for being here, folks, and I will catch you. Andy, sorry I didn't say goodbye to you, but see you, Andy. See you, Jeff. See you, 1000 watts. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Deep Gravity, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye now.